Rich people problem. Bettina Ortiz Waimena was not accustomed to waiting, a former Miss Venezuela and a Miss Universe runner-up. She is the wife of Miami Auto Parts tycoon Herman Ortiz Waimena. At every restaurant she chose to grace with her presence, she was always greeted with reverence and whisked to the exact table she desired. Today, she wants the corner table on the terrace at Sip Sip, her favorite lunch spot on Harbor Island. She wants to sit on one of the comfy orange canvas director's chairs and stare out of the gently lapping turquoise water while eating her kale Caesar salad. But there was a large news group taking up the entire terrace and they didn't seem in so much hurry to leave. Bettina fumed as she glared at the tourists happily savoring the lunch in the sun. Look how tacky they were. The woman overly tan, wrinkled, and saggy. None of them properly lifted or bottoms. He felt like walking up to their table and handing out her dermatologist business cards. And the men were even worse, all dressed in all rump shirts and shorts, wearing those cheap straw hats sold at Think It Shot on Dormer Street. Why did such people have to come here? Feeling that she had been patient long enough, Bettina stormed in the kitchen, the fridge on her crocheted Gucci kaftan top shaking furiously as she made a beeline for the woman with the shocked pixie and blonde hair maids. Julie, honey, what's the deal? I've waited more than 15 minutes for my table. Sorry, Bettina. It's been one of those days. The party of 12 on the terrace showed up first, just before you did. But the terrace is your prime spot. Why on earth did you let those stories take up all that space?
Well, the tourist in the red fishing cap is Duke on Glencora. His party just bought over from Windermere that his royal husband you see more of the cost. Isn't it the most handsome sailboat you've ever seen? I'm not impressed by big boats. Bettina half, although secretly she was rather impressed by people with big titles. From the kitchen window she surveyed the party assembled on the terrace with new eyes. These are British types with such a strange breed. Sure, they had their sable rose suits and their heirloom tiaras, but when they travel, they look so painfully frumpy. It was only then Bettina noticed three thin, well-built men in fit white t-shirt and black Kevlar pants sitting at the adjacent table. The guys weren't eating but sat watchfully, sipping glass of seltzer water. I assume that Duke's security detail? They couldn't be more obvious. Don't they know that we're all burners here on Brilliant? And this isn't how we roll. Actually, those bodyguards belong to the Duke's special guests. They didn't a whole sweep of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. See that Chinese fellow seat at the end of the table? Actually, those bodyguards belong to the Duke's special guests. They didn't a whole sweep of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. See that Chinese fellow seat at the end of the table? Oh, I didn't even notice him. Am I supposed to know who he is? That's Alfred Chang. He looked like the Charpier. Doesn't he look like the guy that used to drive James Wyman around in Falcon Crest?
From what I hear, that Copier is most powerful man in Asia. What his name again?